Street preachers are getting arrested all of the time for nothing other than just saying what they believe. They say, oh, I believe homosexuality is sin. That's a crime. It's a crime for you to believe anything I don't believe. It's a crime for you to say anything that the mainstream media says is politically incorrect. Even that word politically incorrect, they can't reason and logic in their own minds that they are saying there are state sanctioned thought patterns that if you don't conform to them, you're a thought criminal. And it's not just the politicians that they have infiltrated. They've also infiltrated the medical communities. This clip I'm getting ready to play of the Shriner, he's a doctor. He says out of his own mouth that he's a wonderful, virtuous person because of the Shriners hospitals and stuff. And he goes on to say that the one he worships, Lucifer, is this virtuous, all this. You'll see in the clip. But the point is, they have the medical community too. So they've convinced this Luciferian propaganda network has a team of psychologists out there preaching to these young people, telling them that it's abuse. For someone to think a different way than they think is abuse. For someone to say something that they disagree with, that's abuse. And these people really believe that this is how propaganda works. They are passionate about it. They believe that you are a criminal who deserves to be rounded up and persecuted because it's abuse. You're an abuser. You're a hater because you think differently than the government told you to think. And that's where we are. They believe. Go online and look at the street preachers being arrested and all of the like LGBT community or Antifa or these others around them cheering. It's exactly like the Germans rounding up the Jews. They're like, yeah, like they deserve it. They deserve it. And that's where we are. I mean, it hasn't come to full fruition yet, but that's where we are. I mean, most of you have seen the footage now from the Bernie Sanders camp, from the actual aides, from people working in his campaign, people on his staff. And you can see them in their own words saying that they believe that we should be rounded up in re-education camps and all of that. So, don't be deceived by these cute little sweet little socialists that just want everything good for the little guy. No, because when you go behind closed doors, they're still just like they were. That's what Nazi means, National Socialist Party. That's what socialists have always believed. Just because they can sneak in wearing this mask or that mask, nothing ever changes. Their plan is always the same. I'd play the clip right here, but as far as I know, they actually already took down the entire video from Project Veritas. So you can still catch it on other channels, but I'm not going to risk it because I have other important things to say in this video, and I put a lot of hours in, and I don't want to lose this whole video over this one clip. It's out there if you want to